Hi ho, and welcome to Katie's Corner in Space over the weekend. Yes, I had too much stuff to share yesterday, so we got more stuff. Hope you are having a great weekend. A happy Saturday. Nice variation of folks to check out, including Katrina and Sophie this time. Let's go see where we are starting. And to start us off, I've got some great images here of Katrina. I had to shore that up. It wasn't quite fitting. Point Blank 1959 shares these. A sneak peek at Katrina Balfe's modeling days. Again, Mark Malver as video one, spring summer 2004. That might be the first three because then it says four is Oscar de la Renta. So, lovely dress. If I may be so bold as to ask, that seems to have forgotten the very front of it. That's a good hat. We all need a hat like that. At least one overly flowery floppy hat. I think it's important. I don't know why, but I really feel like it could be vital to our survival as human beings. Oh, that's very pretty too. Oh, that's a lovely blouse. And her makeup is like crazy simple. Her eyebrows are like flawless. Really cool. Ooh, funky. Is that like gold eyeshadow they've got around her eyes to accentuate it? Or, yeah, that's really interesting. Okay. And the fluffy collar. Cool. Oh, yet another fluffy collar. Ooh, but the hair straightened like that at just that shoulder length looks really good on her. Yeah, that looks lovely. Brilliantly, Balfe shares this picture. New. We're very excited. Katrina in Nepal, front row for her upcoming film Tenzing. Can you spot William Dafoe as well? Okay, let's see here. Can we spot Katrina? You know what? I don't know that I can in the front row. I mean, that looks like possibly the front row. Where is she then? Okay, and Willem Dafoe. I know I always want to say William. Awesome. Hopefully you guys can see this a little better than I can from my distance away from my laptop. Oh no, there she is. Hello, there she is. And we'll have to do a Willem Dafoe search another time. Do you have this video from Katrina? She's talking about what it's like to be in another country. No matter what, she can always find familiar places or like a familiar feel because there's always an Irish pub. And so let's listen to this because it is kind of a kick, her take on the Irish pub and how she treats the inevitable moment when she finds an Irish pub.
Probably a little easier for me because I'm Irish and literally everywhere you go there is an Irish bar. I remember years ago when I was backpacking and I went to Nepal, and one of the first things you saw coming out of the Kathmandu airport, at least back then, was a massive Guinness sign and a little sign saying an Irish bar this way. So actually when I first left Ireland and I was 18, I moved to France and I had a lot of friends and I went to an Irish bar and met a guy and met lots of Irish people, and so I found myself too much surrounded by Irish people. So when I moved to America, it was almost like a conscious decision not to go down that same path because I wanted to, I suppose, not just shelter in what I know. And in the end, I ended up, of course, having a big ton of Irish friends, but I think it was good for a while to sort of try and just explore without going down that sort of safe path.
Okay, so like you said, a conscious decision not to fall into the same kind of group, to expose yourself to other folks and different experiences. I think that is really wise. And I can understand why it would be so easy to fall into that, especially when you're 18 and on your own and there is no safety net. It's kind of nice to at least find a comfort zone of sorts. So I don't blame her. I don't blame her at all for wanting to go there and then having to make the mental decision, the conscious decision to not let that be how she does things. So really cool. Wise words from Katrina as always. And silly pictures from mother-daughter. That works too. And Galis is there. Yes, Lottie's hair. The Outlander women bringing beauty, life, and talent into the series. This one is shared by Point Blank 1959. This was at Wizard World Chicago. Okay, that's from a while then. 2018. Yeah, Wizard World Chicago 2018. I'm not sure. Are they being bunnies? Like, it looks like Lottie almost looks like she's trying to pretend she has claws, but then Sophie and Katrina have got like I think they're bunnies or kitties. I'm not sure. They're lovely. Speaking of lovely and a little bit of fun, Skeleton Spain shares this one. The translation doesn't want to load for me, but it says Nuestra Ballerina. So a new ballerina video published. Sophie Skeleton on her Instagram 2023. And yeah, we all know. Do we all know? I'm aware, and I think I've talked about it a few times, that Sophie is a trained ballerina. She's trained in ballet, and so every now and then we would get fun little things like this. This is obviously not new. This is from like 2 years ago, but it is sort of fun to see her like grooving, tiptoe. It's fun, and oh my gosh, it hurts my toes to watch her, and yet I'm so thoroughly impressed. Yeah, interesting. Go Sophie. And then one last image. It's just a little bonus video, so I don't have really big pressing stuff, but I do have this picture, and it's probably one we've seen before. I'm fairly sure, but it's still nice to go back because somebody had asked a little bit about his climb. Base camp. So anytime I can see him like out and about doing stuff, I like to bring it back. This is not from that climb though. It's just another adventure. Sam Hune on a fishing weekend with friends in the UK about a year ago. Sam Hune's Instagram, Danny Maz, also shared this. So yeah, so he's out having. You know what? I wonder if he catches and releases, or if he eats what he catches. I would like to know. There's a question for Sam. On your fishing expeditions, do you catch and release, or do you scale and consume? All right, probably a better way to put that. I'll think of one. That is all I've got for this little bonus video for us this weekend. A lot of little fun behind the scenes and throwbacks. Nothing really new, but I did enjoy this. And I guess not really behind the scenes, but you know, reminders of yesteryear. I'm just being corny now. But thanks so much for watching this. If you enjoyed the video, please give her a thumbs up. If not, you know what to do. And no matter what, always feel free to comment below. Special thanks, of course, to my wonderful members. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thanks for helping me try to reach some goals here. I so appreciate the assistance. I truly do. And of course, special thanks also goes out to those of you who have and are considering donating to my GoFundMe. You do get a little something out of it, including this little recognition scroll, possibly the ability to choose one of the locations that I'll be visiting in the near future. So if there's something you'd like to see in the continental US and you'd like to send me there, go check out how you can, guarantee you get to have a say in that. And check out the GoFundMe. Got some info there. Hopefully I'll get close enough that just want to get this part of my life going. I really do. Want to be able to expand this channel before it becomes a distant hope that never can be. And I'm back at some place doing a job that I really wish I wasn't doing at 50 years old. I hope I'm not being rude by saying that. But small town, not a lot of options. So please help me expand the channel. I promise I will make it worth your while. Now, if you enjoyed the video today, I already got you to see if you want to give me a thumbs down or not. But don't forget to subscribe if you come back a lot. Check out the memberships if you'd like to be one of the members who gets to have a once-a-month personal chat that does not get recorded. It does not get streamed. It's just us having a good time. We definitely had a good time Thursday. So thanks so much for my members for the entertaining conversation. I enjoyed it immensely. And to everyone else, thanks so much for just checking out my channel, for checking out this video. Every view does get me a little closer to my goal, so thank you so much for that support. However, I admit I could use a little bit of extra support. So if you feel like helping me out, please do check out in the sources below my GoFundMe, my Etsy, anything else that you might have any interest in, like the joining or a super thanks. It all goes to the same place, all goes to the same fund right now. So anything you can do to help. Really, I say I appreciate it a lot. I'm trying to offer a little something, even though I don't have a lot to offer, just because I don't know how else to express how much I appreciate the support, just in general, all around. Thank you so much. Now, if you didn't get enough Outlander information, and who can blame you, there's nothing like getting a new episode, and that's not happening for a while because we just rounded out week 17 of Droughtlander. Then please do check out that playlist down below. It helps soothe the ache of the absence of a season 8 yet. And be assured that no matter what video you do choose, well, I'll see you there.